Hello, welcome back to Tottenham Logic TV. Apologies, I couldn't do a match reaction after the game yesterday. It finished much later than I thought it was going to finish, as it was a late kickoff. Kids were in bed, and I didn't really want to wake them. So yesterday's game was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. It was end to end at some points. It looked like a basketball game. Um, we've still played attacking, expansive football, even though we had 10 men. I'll get into that in a minute. And Qarabag are not as bad as people made out before the game. They're still a decent side. If they put away their chances, they would have got something today, I reckon. Yesterday, I reckon. But let's talk about it. So in the first 8 minutes, Dragusin gets a ball from Van der Ven. He sort of turns without touching the ball and lets the ball roll past him. He misjudges the press from Qarabag striker. I'm not sure if it was Juninho or not. And he just, the attacker got ahead of him, started running towards goal, and Dragusin pulled him down. Now, I don't think that was the right decision. I think he should have just ran beside him, tried to put him off and see if Vicario could save it. If they scored, they scored. It's 8 minutes in. It doesn't mean we're going to lose the game. If that was last minute and we were winning 1-0, then I'd understand it. But it's the first 8 minutes, and he pulls him down, and obviously that's a red. There's no arguments about it. It's a red card. So he's put us in the crap already in the first 8 minutes. I understand, though, if it's spare of the moment, split-second decision, he's pulled him down, and that's what decision he made. So I can't just sit here and judge him and say, you shouldn't have done that because, I wasn't there. But he really didn't need to pull him down. If we let in a goal, we let in a goal. But anyway, that had ramifications because Udogie had to come on in defence, which we would have wanted to rest him. So now he's had to play more minutes, and he basically played another 90 minutes yesterday. And that was even more ramifications for Bergvall. I felt so sorry for him. After 12 minutes, he had to be taken off for Udogie as make weight, to shore up the defence and take a midfielder out. Bergvall started really lively. He looked like he was really up for it. And, he didn't do much because there's only 12 minutes. But, it's so hard for him to get game time at the moment. And this was his chance to impress, and he didn't get his chance. So feel sorry for him, but hopefully next week he'll get a chance and he'll make up for it. So that's happened. And then for the next half an hour, I forgot we had 10 men because we were on top. We were playing well. We're limiting their chances, but having chances ourselves. And then after 12 minutes, is it 12 minutes? I think it's not, yeah, basically 12 minutes. The same as when Udogie came on. Johnson scored. And it was great play from Sarr at first. He pressed to win the ball back. Solanke started charging at defence, holding off with a lot of strength, holding the defender off, and slid in Johnson. And Johnson done his trademark finish in the far corner. Johnson's now scored 3 goals in 2.5 games because he got taken off at half time. And so Johnson's on fire at the minute. You have the critics saying he can only score against the smaller teams, but I don't care. He's scoring against everyone at the minute, so he's doing really well, especially out of the abuse he got. He seems to be getting more and more confidence every game, and hopefully he can start against Man United and score against them and shut everyone up, because he's got all the attributes to be a really good player. And his movement in the first half was brilliant. He's always in space. He's always an option. He could have scored 2. He missed another goal. He met another chance as well. So. I don't think he realised how good that chance was when the ball came over. The keeper came out and he volleyed it towards the goal and didn't realise that the goal was open. There's no one there. So he's doing really well. Let's talk a little bit about Archie Gray. I want to talk about Archie Gray as well because Archie Gray, I think, played very, very well. There's a couple of instances where he gave the ball away, but there's a lot of players that done that yesterday, but he was very assured. He was good in the tackle. He was good on the ball. He done some really nice flicks and tricks with Kulusevski. He done some nice 1-2s. He's done a couple of marauding runs forward as well. He's looking more assured each game I see him. So hopefully he just gets better and better. And the more game time he's having, the more confidence he's getting. But I'm telling you now, the game changer for us, the missing link for the Spurs attack is Dominic Solanke. His work rate is insane. Honestly, he doesn't stop running, and not only up front when he's holding the ball up, he's pressing the defenders. He's lurking for goals. He's poaching goals. He's going up for headers. He's also at the back winning headers from crosses and defending for us as well. He was doing what Harry Kane used to do. He used to come back, win headers, go up front and score goals. He got an assist today. He got a decent goal today from Sonny's had a shot. It got parried out, and Solanke was there again. He's a poacher. That's what we need. That's what we was missing. And he does everything your number 9 needs to do. He's pacey as well. He's very quick. You know, he's quite skillful. He's got everything a number 9 needs. So if he can get his skills and you know mix in with the Spurs players and like link up, and he is going to be a very good signing this season. A very good signing. I've been very impressed with him so far, to be fair. So yeah, Solanke is definitely the missing link. Qarabag, let's talk about them a little bit. Before the game, I did a video talking about how decent they were and we shouldn't underestimate them. And they showed that yesterday. They missed an open goal. They missed a penalty. They had a goal disallowed and they hit the woodwork. They were so unlucky not to score. And by the way, at this moment, this is when the game was going end to end. Like Spurs had a chance, they had a chance. Spurs had a chance, they had a chance. It was a very good game to watch for the neutral, but for me, I was like, whoa, like we could have let in a couple of goals today. But you got to keep in mind, we still had 10 men for most of the game. And maybe they wouldn't have created as many chances. But I think they were a little bit shocked at the Ange Ball style because we were down to 10 men and we were attacking just as much as we was when we had 11. And they were like, what's going on? They went all forward to try and score, but they didn't realise that we would keep attacking going the other way. So I don't think they were 50-50 whether they should keep attacking like they were doing because they kept getting caught the other way. And but they were a very good side. They at one stage I saw them pressing high. 5 of them were pressing. I couldn't believe it, and they won the ball back off us. And they're not a bad side. They're going to get points in this Europa League. I'm telling you, they will get points. I don't know if they finish the top 8, but I think they'll definitely finish in the top 24, definitely, and they might get into a playoff game. But they are half decent. They've got a few Brazilians in there. They're not bad. Spurs kept a clean sheet with 10 men. Spurs won 3-0. That's what matters, and I'm quite proud of the boys how they responded to going down to 10 men. They just played their own game, played the way they needed to play, and that's Ange Ball. That's who we are, mate. So let me know in the comments if you watched the game, what you think of the game, what you thought of Archie Gray, Solanke. Do you feel sorry for Bergvall? Let me know in the comments, and come on, you Spurs.